and he's just gonna, I don't know, I never know what you're gonna do. I almost sometimes feel like I should be standing a little bit further away from you. He's like the coolest guy. And really what's so nice about what you do is you take things that ordinarily would be technically complex for a lot of us who maybe aren't the most technologically advanced, and you make it very simple for us.
It's part of the fun.
This is a great gift idea if you have any child who is younger, a younger child, younger grandchild in the family. It's called the Nabi Junior. It's like a little, tablet, but it's really meant for the youngest minds, maybe not the ones who are 10 and 12, but the younger ones. $83.72 at the sale price. Best easy payment plan that we've got. 6 easy payments of under $14 a month. And what you're getting is the tablet itself. You're getting the little bumper that comes along with it that is removable. You're getting your USB cable, your power adapter with it, and then you're getting a case. So with the case and the car charger that comes with it, that's how you choose your color. You can choose either from the purple, the blue, or the red, but every single one of the Nabi Juniors comes with the red bumper, is that correct?
Yes, the red bumper and some additional software as well that you can use with the Nabi, or you can use it on your home computer as well.
So what kind of age range do you think this is most suited for?
I'd say 4 up until the end of elementary school is what we're really looking at here. And all these apps that are preloaded on here for you, Sharon, are things that are designed by educators. So it's not just the fun, mindless stuff. It's stuff that's going to help your little ones learn how to read, learn how to write, learn the different math tables, that type of thing. And the great thing as well is your children will never get access to any website you don't want them to get access to. Anything scary out there, the apps that are preloaded here, that's the only access that they'll have.
There's nothing questionable on this little tablet.
There's no accidental Safari browser. Oops, I hit the wrong letter and look where I went. Your child will not be able to go there unless you give the approval to go on different sites or go on different applications.
I love that. And one of the coolest things about this, I think, well, first of all, I love how, as you're touching it, how reactive the screen is. Because I will be honest, there's a lot of tablets for little kids out there that really feel like they didn't care how they were made, and I feel like they really cared how this one was made.
Well, you think that it's just a kid using it, we can skimp on the details, but if you want to get into the tech specs, this is a quad-core processor inside. This is an Android platform. So another great feature is the fact that this is going to move quickly. It's going to move nice and smooth. You're not going to have those lags and times as they're doing their little addition, little multiplication, little subtraction, all that type of education work. So this is a fully functional Android tablet when mom and dad want to use it, or it's going to be the kid-friendly tablet when they want to keep it in the Nabi mode is what we're looking at right here.
Yeah, which is so cute. And look, the colors are vibrant. Even the way the little squares, the cubes are done, are nice and vibrant in their color. But one of the things that I love the most about this was the camera, because I never seen anyone do this on any other gadget.
I'm surprised this is the first time I've seen it. So here's the camera. It's a 2-megapixel camera built in right in the side, and there's the application. The app is already loaded on there for you, the camera application, and we tap that, and now you can see, trying to get my head out of the picture there. There you can see where I am. You can see our studio camera, and turn it around the other direction. That's how the camera moves. So it's a 2-megapixel camera that shoots video, also shoots photographs as well. And this is something simple for those little hands to use and little hands to navigate as well. I love the fact that it's going to be fun, because how many times have your kids picked up your phone and next thing you know, you turn around, you got 150 pictures loaded on there. Or you got all these videos already on your phone. This keeps your children's hands off of your phone, off of your tablet, and keeps them safe. Also has built-in 8 gigabytes of memory, but it also has a micro SD card slot, so you could actually expand that memory if you'd like to, put a little mini SD card in.
I love it. You know what used to happen in my household a lot?
What's that?
So I would know when my daughter would end up picking up something of mine, because all of a sudden I would have like 25 pictures of feet.
I get
like
all
she
kinds
would
of
just start
random
pressing
stuff.
buttons, and I'm just getting little pictures of her feet down here, and I'm like, wait a minute.
I get selfies ad nauseum of my daughter making silly faces, and she would just hold my phone and just go,
yeah, just make faces at you.
And she would hit the burst mode on my iPhone.
Of course she
And next
hit
thing
the
you know,
burst
I have
mode.
100 different photographs. And then once they have their device in your hand, then you have to worry about other things. Like, I don't want my daughter going on to Twitter. I don't want my daughter going on to
YouTube
Facebook or YouTube or let alone a web browser where they can type in anything. This Nabi tablet here has the built-in parental controls. Your children aren't going to go anywhere. All they have access to is these specific apps. And if you get the menu tab, you'll notice one of the features that pops up is called Nabi Mommy Mode. And what you can do with this, you can enter in a password and you can turn this into a fully functional Android tablet. So let's say the kids go to bed and you want to use this tablet to check your email, or you wanted to stream some content off of Netflix. You, as the parent, has the ability to do that. But if your children don't have your password, guess what? It says right here, ask mom for the password. If you don't give them the password, they do not have access to any of that additional content. It gives you that peace of mind. Let's be honest, there's a lot of scary things out there on the internet that you don't want your little ones to have access to. They won't be able to get there on this tablet the way they could do maybe on the tablet that you use or your phone that you have with you in your pocket every day.
I like the fact that they assume as a new mom that we're that cute.
I think you're that cute.
You're very kind to me. That's because you are my friend. But I just mean like when you're on there and you're saying, oh, the little mambo, she's got her cute little headband and her flippy hairdo. You know what? I really love this as I'm flipping through it and I'm looking at some of the things that are on here or the things that we can do on here. I mean, I see fun counting. There's learning apps. And let's face it, your kids are going to have a great time with animal sounds that are on here. Yay, of course they're going to do that. But then when I see learning apps and I'm going, okay, there's alphabet stuff, there's numbers, there's puzzles, there's things that can really activate the mind. And they're doing it on, you talked about the processor that was in here, a processor that truly functions like something you would see in the highest end electronics. This makes the whole experience really great and worth it, I think, in my opinion.
When you first look at this tablet, you see the bumper case on here. You can see
you think it's a baby
You see the oversized
yeah.
applications there. Obviously, it's designed for children, but it does have that power and performance.
Yeah,
a quad-core
cool.
processor, 8 gigabytes of internal storage. It's a 2-megapixel camera on the side here. So when your kids are doing those cool things, and all these applications too have been designed by educators. There's over 16,000 different lessons built in here.
I see first Spanish.
They can learn Spanish. They can learn their little puzzles, their little shapes, and over 300,000 individual questions. What's great about this is that you can design this based on your child's age. So maybe they're at 4 or 5, they're learning the letters of the alphabet, and they're 6 and 7, they're learning something else. It will grow with them. So the problems will get more difficult. The challenges will be tougher for them so that they're learning. So before you send that little one to kindergarten, before you send that little one to preschool, they already have a head start on learning their letters, learning their numbers, all that kind of fun stuff. And you put it in their hands and they're in the backseat of the car. You don't have to worry as a parent, where is my little one going? What are they getting access to? They're only getting access to these applications designed specifically for that younger age group.
And you know what else too? If maybe you're a new mom or you have a new grandchild, maybe it's the first grandchild in the family and you know they're a couple years old. This is recommended. What was the age range recommended?
4 and up.
4 and up. Okay.
And I'd say 4 till the end of elementary school. Once the kids get into junior high, they've probably outgrown this tablet.
Sure.
But 4 until the end of elementary school, this is an ideal fit for that education.
So I want you to think about this for a second because it's something that in my house we really struggled with. You know, as my husband and I had kids, my son and my daughter, they're now 8 and 10. But at the time, it was like my husband and I were looking at each other. There was no protocol for screen time. We didn't grow up with quote unquote screen time and how to do this and how much to do. I will tell you right now, if you've been trying to avoid it, I have to tell you, I honestly think it's good for them to have some type of screen time because when they get to school, they are using screens like this in school. There's some things that my daughter does and she's in charge of putting all the iPads away. And so they need to have and be able to learn and utilize technology like this by the time they get to school or actually feel they're a little left behind because they're experiencing it for the first time.
My kids use iPads in their classrooms. My daughters are heading into 3rd and 5th grade now, so they use it on a routine basis. They're using laptop computers in their classroom as well. So that's the way technology is going. I understand that fear factor. That's why I love the Nabi because everything is designed for kids and they're not going to get anywhere dangerous that you don't want them to go unless you give them the access to do it.
And we've got those 6 easy payments of less than $14 a month for you. So no matter what color case you're getting, you do get a choice of the color of the case, the purple, the blue, or the red. And it's the same with the car charger. We'll match in its color, the purple, the blue, or the red. You've got your USB. All of them will come with the red bumper right here that you see on the edge that comes along with this. And of course, you get all the information talking about the app package and everything else. It's E229846. I can only imagine that you're here at some point later on today.
Actually, I'm not.
You're not? Is this
I'm done for the rest of the day.
Enjoy your Saturday, sir.
I'm going to a wedding and I'm going to have a blast.
Enjoy yourself. That's fabulous. We're going to be talking about some temptations here in a second. But before we do, I want to tell you a little bit about a sweepstakes that we have here at QVC. So if you put sweepstakes into the search bar, I wanted to let you know that you could have the chance to win $30,000 because we've been celebrating Christmas in July for 30 years, or valuable weekly prizes. And we're talking about great brands like Luminara, Berkshire Blankets, Harry Slatkin, Cheryl's Cookies, and Hallmark, actually, that's in the show later today. So visit QVC.com if you want to enter the Christmas in July sweepstakes for your chance to win. There is no purchase necessary, so you can just enter. I get one little bitty piece of Temptations in my 2-hour show today, and I'm so glad because it means I can say hello to Lisa Lasorte, who's joining us as part of the Temptations team for years. Hello,